In this segment, I'm going to give you 10 natural and common sense ways you can protect yourself and prevent getting the swine flu. And these are all common sense, my friend. Okay, number one is water. It's using water to wash your hands. In fact, using soap and water to wash your hands. I want you to wash your hands about 10 times a day. That's more than every other hour. I want you to be fanatic during this cold and flu season, because when you touch things, you pick up droplets of infection from other people. When you touch money, when you touch walls, when you touch doorknobs, when you touch anything, when you touch people, you pick this up. And you need to get it off your hands before you infect yourself. So I want you to wash your hands with soap and water 10 times a day. Become a fanatic hand washer. Now, if it dries out your skin too much, go ahead and use a little natural health food store moisturizer or something like my jojoba and tea tree oil. But wash your hands. Now, you can also use some of these alcohol-based disinfecting lotions, but buy the ones that you find in health food stores. They'll be cleaner with less toxic elements in them. But just soap and water is okay 10 times a day. Number two is also water, but I want it to be your drinking water. I want you to never, ever, ever drink tap water. Drink only pure water. Now, what does that mean? Well, bottled water, distilled water, reverse osmosis water in your home, filtered water, clean your water. I want you to know that water carries the majority of diseases on the planet. Now, we know that. That's a scientific fact. And I want you to know something else that I discovered when I was in London. You know, during the plagues, the Black Plague destroyed the populations of Europe and killed a third of the population of London. But there was one area where nobody got the plague. And it was called the Vale of Health up in Hampstead, up in the Heath, where there's a fresh spring and fresh water. And I found it very interesting that the people that did not get the plague, the horrible plagues of Europe, were people who had availability to fresh water. So pure, clean, filtered, fresh, reverse osmosis, distilled water is one of the keys for you not getting any type of disease, but even the swine flu. So wash your hands more with water, number one, and number two, consume only clean water. Number three, keep your fingers out of your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. Do you know that the swine flu virus, once it's left a person, can live minimum up to 8 hours on a surface of a doorknob, a book, money, a plate, restaurant utensils? Let me tell you, it can live anywhere. And it's very possible that it can even live much longer. And you're going to be touching those things and touching the swine flu virus. And if you then touch your eyes or your nose or your mouth, that virus will immediately enter your body, infect you, and make you sick. Okay, so the first idea we had was washing your hands more, so the chances are you won't have that virus on your hands. But then don't put your hands in your eyes, nose, or mouth, or you'll be putting the virus in there. So if you do need to rub your eye or itch your nose or do something with your mouth, wash your hands again before you put your hands in those areas of your body. Number four, avoid contact with sick people. Anybody that's coughing or sneezing, stay away from them. Avoid them like the plague. It's been proven that the virus can be transmitted up to 8 feet. So even in the World Health Organization's cautionary notes where epidemics are being spread, they tell the caseworkers and the health workers to stay at least 8 feet away from anybody that's infected. Otherwise, wear face masks or respirators as to not pick up this airborne virus. So it's airborne and it's spraying around, and stay away from sick people. If anybody looks sick or unhealthy, stay away from them. If they're coughing or sneezing, stay away from them. And if you have to be near them, take around a bottle of my air detox and spray it at them. But avoid these people. So if possible, avoid crowds and avoid parties, and avoid traveling in airplanes where the air is circulated. That's bound to make you sick. Avoid public transportation like buses and subways. Avoid cities if you can. Avoid the office if you don't have to go to work. And avoid the kids being in school if we have peak outbreaks. If you have to travel, take your herbs with you. Like I said, take the air detox and spray it everywhere. Take your cold and flu shot, your Echinacea Plus, your super tonic. And if people get in your space, if people get in your face and they look sick, tell them to back off. Tell them to back off. You know, you might be a little embarrassed, but would you rather have the flu? Would you rather get really sick and get the swine flu? Would you rather die? Let me tell you, when you get the influenza, you'll wish you would have told those people to back off. So let's stop shaking hands and go, hey, it's nice to meet you, but leave my hand alone. Let's stop the French or Euro air kissing crap. Okay? Even in France, when I was in France, they're thinking of making it a law this winter to stop people from face kissing. Mwah, mwah, the usual French crap. Forget about it. Don't do it. I don't care how hip you want to be. No air kissing, handshaking. Avoid people. Avoid the crowds. And if you see someone sneeze near you or at you, get out of the room and tell them to back off. Okay. Avoid contact with sick people. That's going to keep you well. Number 5. Be careful in restaurants, my friends. First of all, a lot of sick people with the swine flu go to work. And behind the scenes in restaurants, you have a lot of people preparing food, cooking food, washing dishes. And where you can see them, you have a lot of waiters and waitresses bringing you the food. And you have sick employees in there. And one sick employee in a restaurant can pass the influenza to everybody in the restaurant and everybody that's coming in the restaurant eating the food. Food can be contaminated with the virus. Drinks can be contaminated with the virus. And eating utensils and glasses and plates can be contaminated. You know, I remember during outbreaks of influenza seeing people take their own eating implements into restaurants, their own forks, knives, and spoons. I remember during mad cow disease, because mad cow disease couldn't even be destroyed by the 300-degree temperature of dishwashers in restaurants. So people were taking in their own forks. Might not be a bad idea, my friends, this winter to get your own set of fork, knife, and spoon, or chopstick, or get a spork, a spoon and a fork. I can say this, mixed together. Whatever. Use your hands. Wash your hands and use your hands. But watch it in restaurants. Watch it with their plates, their glasses. If it seems unhealthy, if people are coughing, eat healthy, eat at home. Number 6, I want you to eat better. I want you to eat more nutritious food. Why? It's simple. I want to torture you. No. Think about it. Nutrients build immune cells and immune chemicals. It's that simple. I can give you herbs like echinacea that stimulate your body, that tell your body to build more infection fighting and viral fighting and swine flu fighting antibodies, immune cells, immune chemicals. But what does your body build them from? It can't build them from beer, pizza, or just thin air. It needs nutrition. It needs vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and enzymes. And that's what your body can build immune cells, immune chemicals from. So to build a powerful immune system and a strong immunity to protect you all winter long, you need to have good nutrition. I want you to eat your fruits and veggies. They're loaded with good nutrition, and eat them raw. I want you to have a lot of fruit and vegetable juices, plenty of fluids. That alone helps you protect you against the swine flu. But the nutrition in those juices is a powerful strengthener and builder to your immune system. And don't forget your whole grains and your sprouts and your nuts and seeds. And avoid toxic food, because just like powerful nutrient-rich food can help build your immune system, toxic, ugly junk food helps your immune system break down. It breaks down your immune system because it's constantly combating you with bacteria and chemicals and preservatives and colorings and all this poisonous, toxic stuff to your body. It makes your immune system work overtime. And it makes your immune system break down. So the good food is the fuel to build immune cells and immune chemicals, and the bad food wears your immune system out and breaks it down and makes you more susceptible to the swine flu. So good food in, bad food out. Okay, now if I brought in an herb here, I'd say don't forget your superfood, because you know that it's a power-packed dose of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and amino acids. In fact, you might even do it twice a day during cold and flu season. You need to blast your body with nutrients so you can build the most powerful immune system possible to protect you and defend you against the swine flu. Number 7. Internal cleansing. I want you to do more detox programs. Getting your body cleaned up and all the ugly waste and poisons and toxins and yuck out of your insides gives your immune system a break too, and lets it do what it needs to do to protect you from the swine flu. I want you to keep your body clean and strong. This increases your resistance and strengthens your immune system. So what do I want you to do? Think about your bowel detox, your liver detox, your kidney detox, the 30-day vitality kit, the 30-day detox. I want you to do some extra cleansing this winter to keep your immune system strong and keep your body cleaner. You don't need to be worn out and worn down when the swine flu comes knocking at your door. Number 8, I want you to stay physically active. I want you to move more, and I want you to exercise more. Now, I know I said don't go anywhere and avoid other people, but I didn't say don't go outside or don't open the windows of your house to fresh air. Okay, I want you to keep moving your body. There is no doubt about it. The results are in, okay? Moving your body, stretching, doing yoga, flexibility exercises, getting your heart rate up, running, walking, dancing, jumping around. All of those things, any way you can move your body, increases the strength of your immune system and increases your immunity. So keep moving this winter. I know it's cold outside, but dress warm, get out there, do some running, some walking, get some fresh air, get your heart rate up. Exercising increases your immune system. Number 9. I want you to stay emotionally healthy, my friends. I want you to be positive. Remember, I always say that nothing positive ever happens when you're being negative. Nothing positive comes from being negative. Okay, we know that when you're positive, your immune system is stronger. It fights better. So I want you to avoid negativity, whether it comes up in your mind, avoid negative people, avoid negative places. I want you to work on all your positive affirmations. And if you get sick, stop all the negative affirmations. Stop it. Okay? Think of it as a wonderful time where you get to do all types of cleansing and common sense detoxification programs and herbal programs and have some fun and stay home for a few days. And when you come out of it, you'll be stronger and healthier than you were before you got sick. But there's no reason ever to be negative. I want you to be positive. Even the Center for Disease Control says that you should manage your stress because negativity and stress decreases your body's immune ability. Now, one more thing, friends. Do you know that on the surface of every immune cell, they have found neuropeptide receptors? What the heck is a neuropeptide? Well, the neuropeptides are chemicals that you create in your brain every time you have a thought. You create a neuropeptide. So think about it. Okay? There's a receptor on every immune cell for your thought chemicals. This means that your immune system is listening to and reacting to your emotional dialogue. You're negative, your immune system is going to have less ability. Your immune cells are going to slow down. If you don't give a shit, they're not going to give a shit. Your immune system will absolutely mirror, it will absolutely reflect what's going on in your head. So stay positive. That's this tip. Stay positive. Use all your positive affirmations. Last but not least, number 10, I want you to get plenty of sleep. Look, the results are in on this one too. Everybody agrees 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep every night keeps your immune system as powerful and as strong as it can be. It increases your immunity to get lots of sleep. So I want you to make sure you reduce your stress, like we said in number 9, and number 10, get plenty of sleep. We know that a lack of sleep breaks your body down and reduces your immune system's ability to defend you against the swine flu. So I want you to get your 8 hours every night, my friend. Get your sleep and get your rest. That's it, my friends. My 10 natural and common sense ways to protect you and prevent you from getting the swine flu. Now, look, my friends, I'm not some natural herbal loose cannon going off in all directions. Even the Center for Disease Control Swine Flu website suggests that to stay in good general health, you eat nutritious food, you drink plenty of liquids, you stay physically active, you manage your stress, and get plenty of sleep. I think the CDC went on my website and took my program for creating powerful health. Well, if they did, wonderful. But most important, right now, I want you to get it. I want you to understand, improving your health increases your resistance. I'll say it again. Improving your health increases your resistance. Getting healthier builds a powerful immune system that'll keep you from getting sick. Improving your health increases your resistance. I'm going to hypnotize you. Improving your health increases your resistance. Get it? So let's get healthy. Let's create powerful health. Now, next, my herbal programs to protect you and even treat the swine flu.